What's good, y'all? For today's video, we got YoYo 808. The video's titled, She Laughed at Me, So I Kicked Her in the Chest. God damn, bro. I don't know what she laughed at, but I mean, I never took it that far, but let's see why.
If there was one word I could use to describe my early teen life, it would be the sound of cringe. Because every lesson I've ever learned in my life, I learned by embarrassing myself. 9 times out of 10.
That's a lot of us, my guy.
Before we start this video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to the sponsors, War Thunder. War Thunder is an epic free-to-play multiplayer action game available on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Mac. Not that type of Mac, but I like where your head is. This game is nothing but straight smoke, literally and figuratively, bro. With a huge array of different vehicles you can choose from, whether you're fighting on the ground, the sea, the air. And with the latest update, the Sons of Attila, you get a totally new family of unique Hungarian ground vehicles to hop in and cause all kinds of mayhem. In addition, the air battles have become even more immersive thanks to the improved graphics with the new visual effects that change with the lighting and the modern fighter jet voice warning systems that have also been added. This is Lieutenant YoYo. Anyone online? This game also separates itself from others with its unique damage system. The vehicles don't have a health bar, and individual modules can be destroyed. If you puncture an aircraft's fuel tank, it'll catch fire. If you damage its tracks, it won't move. Each vehicle can be upgraded with additional modules such as smoke grenades, active protective systems, dynamic armor, and many others. War Thunder provides a fresh look at modern warfare. Technologies used in the 21st century, including recon, strike drones, as well as nuclear strikes that completely destroy the map, are featured in the game. And the two battles are the same. You can fight in the desert, the forest, snowy tundras, the weather changes, even the vehicles that you fight are never the same because there are many customization options for you to add to your own vehicle. With new stuff being added all the time, even people who have played before will certainly have a good time playing this game. So download War Thunder for free using the link in the description, and all new players and those who haven't played War Thunder for the past half a year or more will receive some special bonuses. Rentals for the P-40E1 aircraft and the M4 tank for a week long. A special decorator, Eagle of Valor, 100,000 Silver Lion, 3 premium vehicles for free, a week of premium account, and even more gifts. But do it fast though, because the American Vehicle bonus season will end soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you to War Thunder for sponsoring the video. So back when I was a youngin', I used to do martial arts, Taekwondo to be exact. And
hey man, I did the same shit too.
About martial
Black belt.
Taekwondo doesn't do shit, but you could not tell 13-year-old me that, man. I was able to chop not 1, but 2 wooden planks. And the fact that those planks had the sturdiness of 1-ply toilet paper did not matter to me, because I was still that nigga. And I wanted everyone around me to know that. And it was so corny, bro. Oh my god. So in middle school, I had this dance class. And one day the teacher passed out these pieces of paper with moves on it, like spin, kick, slide. And she told us to choreograph a dance routine out of the moves on the paper and then perform it for the class. So we're choreographing our dances and memorizing them. Now there was this girl in the class who all named Amber, who was what I would like to call my crush of the semester. The way school went for me was I'd start a semester, climb over a girl, not talk to her, get new classes, and repeat. Now this dance was actually our final exam, so I was running out of time to make my move on Amber. Now was I planning on talking to her?
Nope.
No, that goes against my crush of the semester schedule. Instead, I was gonna riz her up with dance, like some type of exotic bird, or a drunk frat guy at a bar. So we finished choreographing our dances, we sit on the floor in a circle, and one by one, we go up to perform in the center. Kids would come up, do a little 2-step, kick here, slide there, and then end it with a spin, and be done in 10 seconds max. My turn comes up, and I did a martial arts performance, dog. I saw a spinning kick and decided to turn into John Wick. At one point, I just started straight up freestyling, bro. I did a turtle style spin jump kick. Nigga, turtles don't even jump. I landed and looked my teacher in the eyes, and she's like, great job, yo. I start yelling, bro. I'm feeling like the Dragon Warrior. But
bro, you doing Naruto out
here. This performance. I'm shadow boxing for like 5 minutes. Once again, the average performance time was like 10 to 15 seconds.
How long did you go?
Imagine how long 5 minutes felt. I finished standing in the middle, but that's not what that's lost because my dumb ass does a bow afterwards. Oh my god. So I get up and I'm looking around, waiting for my praise, but the only thing I got was the quietest laughter I have ever heard in my life. Kids are either turned around completely or looking at me stone-faced, bro. I look over at Amber, and her head is in her shirt, bro. She couldn't even watch. The craziest part is this is not even my worst attempt at impressing a girl with my taekwondo prowess.
That was a worse
I
one?
acted like this in school. You could only imagine how I acted in the actual dojo. I had a big crush on this girl named Jessica, and from the minute I saw her, everything I did in that dojo from the moment she joined
Ain't talk to
was
her.
done to impress her. This one day we had a drill where the sensei would set up 4 bags and we were supposed to go down performing various moves. Now Taekwondo is a martial art mainly revolving around kicking, so we practiced various kicks. Now me, being a taller kid with longer, more powerful legs compared to the other 5'2" to 5'3" 12-year-olds in the class, I was actually pretty decent at kicking, so much so that I would sometimes be told by the sensei to help instruct the other kids. And it just so happened that Jessica was struggling with her sidekick form, so when I heard, "Hey YoYo, go help Jessica," needless to say, I was on that. So I pulled her to the side and helped her with her form, which was a great icebreaker for me to get to know her. We start chopping it up. We talk about different types of cartoons we watch. I'm making her laugh. It's going good. I feel like J. Cole in his math class. Mr. Cole, passing notes in math class. Let me see that. Should be something you should be able to share with the class. Do you ride on it? Do you sit? Baby, you don't want my little man up. Hey, yo! W raised. So we finish up, and she even gave me a little business card. I don't know why she was carrying this, but it was a little card that had her iMessage email on it. And I remember staring at this card like it was a winning lottery ticket. I mean, it was kind of my first time ever getting a girl's number, so I was lit. After taking my dub, we go back to the line and get on to the next drill. Now with this drill, we have the same 4 bags as before. We're supposed to punch one, punch another, kick one, then kick another. Now the kicks were back roundhouse kicks. My favorite kicks because of your ability to use your whole body to build momentum to kick the back as hard as you physically can. So we get in the line and the kids are doing their thing. Punch, punch, kick, kick, punch, punch, kick, kick. Everyone's going down and it gets to my turn.
It's like a favorite spinning back kick.
And I peep that she's looking at me. So I'm thinking I gotta make an impression before I slide in her DMs. So I get to the bag like Punch made Dev, get in my stance and get ready to hit it. But the thing is, all my power came from my legs because all I did was kick. So I didn't quite know how to throw a punch. So my punches we're not impressive at all. I barely hit the bag. I look at Jessica and she's still looking at me. So I know this next punch has to be the one. But the next punch I had to do was a left-handed punch, which was significantly weaker than my right-handed punch. So I go for the bag. I barely even hit it, bro. My glove even slips off the side and everything. I'm getting embarrassed at this point. I glance at Jessica, and she isn't even looking at me anymore. But now, I'm at the kicking part of the drill. I get to the bag, deep in my stance, breathe in, and kick the bag as hard as I can. The thunderous noise echoes through the dojo, and the chatter in the class stops. And Jessica is looking at me again. So this is good, because the kick was with my left leg, my weaker leg. So now, it's time to use my right. I get to
You fucked up, bro.
Widen my stance. Jessica's eyes are fixated on me. I get ready, inhale, twist my body, and using every ounce of strength in my soul. Kick the bag so hard that the person holding it falls over. During these drills, we don't use the boxing bags with sand on the bottom. We use these targets that people hold. So I kicked the target so hard that the person holding it fell over. And I've never done that before.
Come on,
I'm feeling
bro.
like Goku. I look over at Jessica to see what she thought of my kick, but she was too busy on the floor in pain because she was the one holding the bag. I kicked the out of this girl, bro. Knocked the wind out of her body. Instead of looking like Goku, I was looking like Chris Brown. I cannot bring myself to understand why I would kick.
Hold back 50%.
Talk too hard as fuck. But the logic in my 12-year-old head was, hey, if I kick this girl hard enough, she'll know how strong I am and be like, wow, YoYo, you're so strong. I'm glad you helped me with your kicks. But instead, she was like, oh, my stomach. She had tears in her eyes. The class rushes over to make sure she's okay, and she's laid out on the floor, bro. Some kids help her. I go over to ask if she was okay, but the sensei stopped me. She was having none of that, bro. She was on my ass. Understandably so. I just kicked the wind out of a girl half my size. So I go home home embarrassed as hell that day. I get in my room, grab my
She
iPad,
didn't
and send an
respond.
iMessage to the email on the card, hoping that she replies. And to my surprise, she does. And funnily enough, we're actually friends to this day. But before you even try it, no, her name is not Jessica, so don't bother looking through my Instagram at YoYo808_official in an attempt to find her. But yeah, that's the story. Thanks for watching and stay tuned because new animation drops anything.
No, you still got to talk to her. You're still friends with her to this day. Alright, that's the end of the video. If you guys like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and check out my previous content that I posted before. I have skits. I did one skit where I played a stink meaner. Peace!